Why is it that the second I hit record, I realize my nails aren't done? What is up, guys? I'm your least favorite ginger and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something different. So about 2 months ago, I filmed a video and was like, got kind of halfway through like editing, and then something hit me, and that something was seasonal depression.
I have crippling depression.
And I just kind of stopped and lost interest in a lot of things. And basically I was kind of doing a palette comparison between the Kylie Cosmetics Leopard palette and the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Fun fact, Kylie Cosmetics no longer sells the Leopard palette. They stopped selling it about a month and a half after it launched. Why? I don't know. Someone far richer than me made that decision. So basically that entire video was kind of like defunct, and also my energy was kind of off because I was kind of forcing myself to do it. I was sitting on my floor because I just moved into my apartment, and now that I have kind of like an actual setup in store, I think I can make better quality content, hopefully. But today I'm just gonna kind of take it easy, for lack of better words, just kind of do something somewhat easy. I'm gonna try and do a 3 looks 1 palette, but today's look is actually gonna be a little bit boring because I am in school still and I have a speech class and I have to record a speech, and it said to keep the makeup professional, light, airy. I don't think I can walk in there with blue eyeshadow as much as I actually really want to. So I'm going to be using the Colourpop Grandeur? I almost said grandiose. I'm going to be using the Colourpop Grandeur palette. It is very neutral, very neutral. I love their glitter, so they have that glitter right there. These two colors are those kind of like mattes where they just kind of press glitter into, that I love, that not everyone else loves. This one has far more of a reflect where it almost kind of looks like a shimmer in the pan. And this one's just cool tone brown with, you know, silver glitter. This one's more of like a brown with a blue to teal shift, which I'm very interested in. But I will not use that tonight. I will get into that in a bit. But back to the makeup. I'm going to be going in with the shade Dusk in my crease. So I'm just stamping Dusk into the crease on my e.l.f. Crease brush. I'm trying out the Louise eyeshadow base. Seems to be sticking this eyeshadow right on it. It looks so pigmented. So that's nice. Just gonna try and create this like half moon thing. Perfect. Next, I'm going in with Velvet, which looks like it's a bit of a more cooler, lighter color. Like here it is on the brush. I've been dipping in a lot. It doesn't look like there's a lot of buildup on it. So I'm hoping that it can blend this out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have raccoon eyes if you want to look at the comparison. Being in California, I've also noticed some skin changes, which has, I mean, I kind of expected it, but not nearly as much, because I used to think that I was super oily. Now I realize I was more combination. Now I'm super dry. I am very dry. I dipped into Dusk. It's fine. Color switch. Dusk is very dusty, by the way, so I keep blowing on it because I just feel like if I put it down, it's just gonna go everywhere. 2018, I fell out of love with my passions. 2019, I spent kind of angry. Then 2020, I started to rebuild, and then it was kind of cut short due to COVID and all that good stuff. But 2021, I'm gonna really try. I don't know when COVID will end. I mean, none of us do, but I need to not allow myself to be distracted, just wallow in it like I did. I'll be right back with this blended. I'm back. So I'm gonna go back in with Dusk on this e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm just gonna put that right on my outer third. Bring it in just a little bit. Yes, I'm doing a cut crease, I know. So revolutionary, so different for me. Okay, so my crease is cut. I tried the Louise eyeshadow primer. I've never actually used it before, even though it's such a staple for everything, but so far I love the coverage and I love the color. This is in 02 Rumor, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it dries down without getting like flaky, but it also stays kind of tacky. I really, really like this. I'm so happy that they did a color expansion because now they have lighter shades, deeper shades. I think they only used to have like 3 shades at first. So yeah, I'm so happy that this is accessible to everyone. Okay, next I'm gonna take the shade House and I'm just gonna stamp this all over my lid. And this is spelled House like House Labs. H-A-U-S. Or the House of Edwards.
That's how you do it.
Since my skin has been more dry, I've also had an issue with my concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape. I hate it now. It makes my under eyes super, super dry. You might not be able to see on camera, but in real life they look awful. So I think I'm gonna be trying to use that up, like combining it and then eventually switching it out for something else. I know I said that I was gonna keep this short because I wanna do 3 looks, 1 palette, but who knows? This might just be the therapy video since it's like kind of a boring palette. All right, so going in with Lavish to kind of marry the two and then going back in with House on where it got a little bit too dark. I think I did a pretty good job. Without picking up any additional product, I'm gonna take the brush that had Dusk on it and just kind of lightly whisk it under my eye, starting in this like center and then going out and then going back in. Fluffy blending brush without picking up any additional product. Ooh, that I had Lavish on. I'm gonna use this Benefit mascara that I'm trying to get rid of because it's a baby. So I elected to stop wearing lashes a little bit ago, but that was a past life. So I bought some kind of natural lashes. I think these are aquamarine. Ugh. Amethyst. These are Amethyst from House of Lashes and Sephora. They're on sale right now for like $7, but who knows when this video is coming out, so who knows if that's still happening. The band is black, which kind of serves as an eyeliner, so I'm not mad that I didn't do eyeliner. Right. Okay, I will be back whenever my cheeks and such are done. All right, guys, this is the finished look. If this is the first of 3 looks, I will see you in a bit. But if this is the end of this video, then goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have everything that I used on my face on and off camera linked down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which I promise is coming fairly soon. Thank you. All right, guys, I am back. Let's get the second look underway. I'm gonna go in with Mode on that same e.l.f. crease brush that I used yesterday. Stamp that right on the crease. It's a very, very dark, cool toned brown. I'm just doing that on both sides, just using little packing motions. I've once again primed with my Louise eye base in shade 2, Rumor. I'm blending out with that shade called Velvet. I don't mind if my crease is a little bit sloppy because I'm going to be doing just a smoky eye, so I'm just going to go right in with an even darker shade. Nothing to cut out with concealer or anything, just a very simple eye look today. Before I do the lid, I'm just going to go in with House again and just put it a little bit underneath my brow, just so I have some brightness. For the center of my lid, I'm going to go in with Monaco, and I really hope that the green glitter really picks up on camera. It really shows on the lid. Ooh, very pigmented right off the bat. Okay, so there was quite a bit of fallout, but I brushed it all away. It was basically just green glitter, not really any of like the black shadow base. So I'm just gonna blend out this crease and get right back to you. This is a really pretty eye look, but I do kind of wish that there was more green. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop single glitter shade in Fyre. And let's see where that goes. A sickly green. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but there's some navy and orange and gold reflex in this glitter, and I just really love it. I think that this kind of opened up the eye look a little bit. I don't really like mixing palettes or bringing in anything else, but that is kind of like a single eyeshadow shade, and it's from the same brand, so I don't feel so bad. I love Colourpop's glitter formula. I know a lot of people don't because they aren't necessarily eye safe, but as long as you know how to like properly remove it and to like make sure that it sticks, I think you'll be fine. But it's all up to personal preference really. But yeah, I really like the way that this is coming so far. Now I am filming this video before I film my haul video, so hopefully you've seen this eye look before. I have tried to film I'm cleaning these lashes of any extra glue. I have tried to film this haul video like 3 times over like 3 different months. So I'm just compiling everything into one, and it's because I filmed the eye tutorial before the haul video, that way I get 2 in 1. And then by the time I'm done editing the eye tutorial, I'm just sick of looking at it. So I'm gonna edit the haul video first and see if it actually makes it onto my channel this time. I'll be using everything, or I'll be showcasing basically everything that I've bought in the time span, including this palette that I used yesterday and today, just because I really want to kind of expand my content. And I used to hate haul videos, but now I kind of do like them. I like all like makeup commentary, like hauls, anti-hauls, why people felt like they wanted to buy it. I'm putting glue on my lashes, and I know that I'm kind of being like speed racer with this makeup tutorial, but I got everything really off my chest yesterday, so I don't really have a lot to talk about. So hey, maybe this video won't be 40 minutes long. Okay, so while my lash glue is drying, I'm just gonna go in with some of that Benefit mascara. Okay, lashes are on, and for my lower lash line, I basically just did what I did yesterday, which was take the leftover shades that were on my crease brush and run it through, and then blend it out with what was left over on my blending brush. But yeah, I really like this eye. I'll be back with the finished face in just a bit. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I kind of really like that I used a more orangey toned blush for this look. I think it really makes the green pop. I like the lips, obviously. I like everything. I like what I did today. I'm patting myself on the back, and that's fine. But yeah, this is the finished look. I know that I didn't use everything from the Grandeur palette, but is it Grandeur or Grandiose? Darn it again. Grandeur. I know I didn't use everything from the Grandeur palette, but I still really like the look. I think that with or without the glitter, it would have been, or with or without, yeah, the extra glitter, it would have been fine. I just wanted to add more of this green into it, and I really like it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello! Fun fact, I just lied. I am not seeing you tomorrow. I am seeing you 5 days from now because school got hectic and a lot of just other stuff, but I'm filming. That's what's important. So as you can see, I have done like the entirety of my base, which is not something that I normally do. Normally I just do like foundation, concealer, powder, and eyebrows. Yeah. But I have done like lips, all my cheek makeup, and I feel like I kind of look like a freak right now. But after this, I'm gonna be filming the outro, so I didn't want to like pause again, so this is what we got. So for the third look of my Grandeur palette, 3 looks, 1 palette, I am just gonna stick to the palette this time. There are 2 shades that I haven't used yet. That would be Need and Excess. And I'm just looking at it and trying to figure out kind of not necessarily like what to do, but how to do it, because I do want to use both shades. And I have already done a cut crease. I've done like a smoky eye. I guess the smoky eye kind of turned into a cut crease with the glitter. So I could do a halo eye. I don't really know how these 2 shades would work together on a halo eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I kind of have my camera angled a little bit more down, I think, this time. So hopefully I'm not too in or out of frame or weirdly center. This is a work in progress. Everything's a learning curve for me, and that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Dusk, and I'm just gonna put it right in this outer corner. I'm just kind of making like a triangle motion with it. Next, I'm buffing this out with Velvet. I'm kind of bringing it in, but not too much. For me, the key to a good halo eye is a nice slow buildup of color. That way it stays blended but controlled in like the area that you need it to be deep. So I just keep going back and forth with those two colors. I blend it out and in and I swirl. Just trying to keep it, blow it out, but keep it all in the area, not really give it a shape necessarily. Now I'm gonna work on the inner corner. Just starting off with a little bit of Velvet now. Ho, I went in with Dusk. Ho, time to even out. Ho, oh. Have I mentioned? Actually, that's a dumb question because I haven't. I am super tired. So I stayed up for about 22 hours yesterday into today. Why? Because you see, I don't drink coffee or soda or anything like that. And I was kind of stressed out about this massive assignment that I had to do, where I had to like look at the state of Florida death figures and like try and figure out why there's a discrepancy between male and female rates or causes of death, rates of death. Trying to figure out why I have to not just male and female, just different demographics, causes of death and rates of death, and why. And it's like a 13-page assignment. And I was just stressed. And it's not due for another 2 days, but I wanted to get it knocked out of the park. And I was like, well, I'm gonna need to focus on this because I had to go into this like 183-page folder where it was all broken up by county and then totals. And it was just, I figured I have to focus. And so I went to Starbucks and I got their new cold brew. I also got a venti of that cold brew because I was like, I need a lot of it to focus. And I was bouncing off the walls. So I worked long into the night and I finished the assignment that wasn't due for another 2 days at 4:30 this morning. And then I stayed up because I was like, I need to get onto a normal sleep schedule. So I'm just gonna stay up and just push through it until I was politely asked, please go to bed. So I went to bed at about 7 and I woke up at about 12:30. I used to love doing halo eyes and now I'm awful at halo eyes. But I'm working my way back, and that's what's important, is that I'm not just giving up. All right, next I'm gonna go in with the shade Need. It's like a green maroon duochrome. Just gonna see how this looks. You can't really tell that that's on. The shift looks cool in person, but on camera it's not really doing much. This kind of reminds me of Glass Bull. It's one of Colourpop's single shades, but I think Glass Bull pulls a little bit more red. While this one, the like blue green, you can definitely see more. I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter primer. I want to look at you and I want to look at myself. I'm vain, I'm sorry. Just gonna put that right over. Fun fact, my friend Jonathan on New Year's Eve called me asking what a good glitter primer would be because he wanted to put blue in his beard. And I had no idea what day it was because I was super sick. So I was like, yeah, NYX glitter primer. And he's like in Walmart looking for it and they didn't have any. I was like, oh, I'll just like mail you some. He's like, no, I need it for tonight. And I was like, ooh, what's tonight? And he's like, or I need it for tomorrow. I need to buy tonight. I was like, ooh, what's like tomorrow? And he's like, New Year's Eve. It was then that I realized I didn't call and wish my grandma a happy birthday because I had been sleeping off some sickness. Here's how I exposed myself on the internet for being a horrible granddaughter. It is now that I realize I don't know when my paternal grandmother's birthday is. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mama. You definitely don't watch these, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna finally put the gold shade Excess on my eyes. Just over that glitter primer. And then what I like to do to help marry glitter shades into an eye look if they're going up against like a matte shadow is I'll put a little bit of like the lightest matte in the palette over the outer edges of that glitter. And that just kind of helps marry the two together. Sparkly. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have like a little bit of snot running down my nose. Yeah. But aside from how gross I am, I think that this eye look is pretty good. Do you guys like how even though I have my hair tied back in a ponytail, I still have the poof? Yeah, it's the little things. It's the little things I do to keep this professional. Do I add liner or do I just do lashes? I think I'll just do lashes and then I'll add liner if need be. Because I don't really like to add liner to a like halo eye look. Oh. Ew. Oh, and it's all over my lashes. Ugh. I squeezed my lash glue and like liquid came out, but not glue. It's happening again. Ah. Can I get some glue now? Ugh. I feel disgusting. Ugh, stop. Get off my hand. Where is a towel? I'll be right back. I don't know why I'm trying to do this on camera. Why am I trying to do this on camera? I know I can't do this on camera. I'll be right back with lashes. It has come to my attention that I did not put mascara on before I attempted putting on lashes, and I completely missed my lash line. Trying to open up this. Wow, what a great first 3 looks, 1 palette. Stunning. Spectacular. Remarkable. Ugh. Wondrous. So yeah, there's the line of glue from where I tried to just put on lashes without doing my mascara. So that's gonna be fun to pick off. Maybe the lashes will hide it and I could be a lazy girl. All right, time to put on some lashes with tweezers like a God-honoring person. But I like to pinch them together with my own fingers because I'm a oh, that took the glue off. Oh, because I'm a genius. Because I'm a genius. Oh wow, a brown and gold cut crease with some glitter and maybe the slightest pop of color on the inner corner. It looks much more like green in real life. How original.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Although I did choose a kind of a boring palette for this, but I got a week's use out of it, which is more than I can say for some of my other palettes. So, next week I'll be trying something more comfortable, colorful, less comfortable, more colorful, yes. Have some fun with some colorful liners I have, hopefully. What palette should I do? Should I choose that right now, like in front of all of you? With 1 lash on? Yeah. It's the greatest move in the world. I have left my closet door open. I have decided I'm going to be using the At Forest Sight by Colourpop and Raw Beauty Kristi. You know, it's another, I know it's another Colourpop palette, but that's the majority of my collection because they're so inexpensive. I can't tell myself now. Speaking of, in my haul video, I said I'm gonna cool it with the Colourpop, and guess what they announced and I immediately bought. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this innovation? All right, let's get this other eyelash on my eye, and that way I can stop talking. Wait. Did I put the wrong eyelashes on the wrong eye? I don't think so. I tried to press down with my fingers like I did last time, and I took off the whole lash. It somehow got worse. I am gonna add a little bit of black eyeliner just to help tightline the inner corner and just make sure that that band doesn't look as atrocious as I know it does. Like it comes up in a weird angle. Maybe I'm just bad at makeup. Yeah, I'm definitely bad at makeup. All right. Wow, what a chaotic 40 minutes of filming this has been. Actually, I'm just gonna scratch that and say what a chaotic whole video this probably has been. But yes, this is my first 3 Looks 1 palette. How did you like it? Comment down below which look your favorite was. Is that English? Comment down below which look was your favorite. Did you like the cut crease first, the smoky eye that was the second, or this halo eye that is the third? I will be back sometime and I'll be playing with the At Forest Sight by Raw Beauty Kristi unless something changes because I am wishy-washy as heck. And yeah, I'll have everything that I've used in all 3 faces linked down below. Thank you guys so much for liking. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing because you're all going to do that, please. And also, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.